but I think the mayor should have an office to conduct business. Just for a city of 100,000 people, for the mayor not to have an office, that's weird. I've never heard of it. I think the mayor should have an office to do business, make phone calls, meet with other elected officials. And right now, from what I understand, you're using a conference room. That's not good enough. Our city, we deserve an office for our mayor. And like, for example, for college, when we want to meet with college professors, we meet them in an office, generally. That's where they conduct their business. After hours, research on the computer, making phone calls. I don't see why our mayor can't have an office either. I'm pretty sure the chief of police for League City has an office. It'd be kind of hard to not have an office and be chief of police, I wonder, to run a police department. Where do you meet people out in the hallway or something, or call them on the phone? But I think the mayor should have an office, and that's what I'm up here talking to my elected officials for. And I think we could do it. Thanks for your time.
Thank you, Brandon. Melissa Kelly.
Mr. Mayor, Council, my name is Melissa Kelly. I live at 2117 Eastland Street. I've lived here for almost 3 decades. My father was a city councilman in the early 90s. My mom was a Republican Party chairman of Galveston County. I grew up in these council chambers. The mayor had an office back then. Just saying. First of all, I think we're owed a slight apology for the fact that we had to wait so long for the people to talk, because that's not how it's laid out. I think we were trying to make tired before they got to hear us. Okay. So, first of all, I'm really frustrated with city council. I'm a millennial. This is the first time that I'm up here talking. It takes a lot for me to get up here because I'm a writer. I don't go out in front of people. But we worked really, really hard to get the mayor in the position that he's in right now. And when you do not respect him, that's a slap in our faces. We got out for a special election and voted. We got everybody else out on a special election to vote. That's not easy to do. We had, 4,000 people show up for an election? He won. Your candidate that you supported did not. And all I can say is please get over that. He is the mayor right now, and he is to be respected. I'm only 27. I'm a millennial. We don't have a lot of millennials in the room, which is kind of sad. We're stifled. We're stifled because when our mayor, who has come to us to get to know us, to encourage us, and to have faith in us, to stand up for what we believe in, we get shut down because the mayor is the one who supports us. The Justin Gripons, the John Sholkoffs of the city, the Melissa Kellys, and all the other millennials who work really hard. If you went to the League City Music Festival, you saw Justin running around like crazy because he was pretty much in charge of it. He cares about this city. I care about this city, and you guys shut us down. How do we want to grow up and be a city council member or do anything in politics when y'all don't believe in us? How are we supposed to learn? How are we supposed to be where you are one day if somebody doesn't give us the position and help us with it? And you know what? If he had an office, I'm pretty sure more of us would stand up every day, go down there, bring him some coffee, let him get to know us so that he can appoint us more positions. It's ridiculous. It's unbelievable. This next generation has nothing to offer because y'all aren't helping us. It's your job to help us, and you're not. It's the eye rolling, the snickering behind his back, the isolating him when he goes to events. You know, you guys all click together because y'all have your own little special things going on, but you set him and his wife off to the side. It needs to stop. Show respect. From a millennial down here telling you guys you need to act more like an adult, that's bad. Step up.
Kim Harmon. Yeah, it is.
But you know what? There's a real common thread here. My name's Kim Harmon. I reside at 5204 Cross Creek Court. I've been a League City resident since 1992. I feel like a kindergarten teacher when I come in here. This is the second time I've done it, and it's been because of the behavior of council. Once again, that's exactly why I'm here. The mayor deserves an office. This has nothing to do with Mayor Hallisey. I brought this up prior to the election. When the governance policy came out, that was a concern I voiced. I know that we have the manager council form of government. I get that. But no matter how you slice it or dice it, in the public's eye, the mayor is the head of the city. You are not equal to the mayor. If you want to be the mayor, run for mayor. You're not equal in our eyes. He is our spokesperson. He is our highest elected official. There should be an office. If I want to visit with him, I should be able to go visit in an office. If a company wants to visit, they should be able to do it in an office. Millennials, trust me, we're watching you, we're in support of you, and we're gonna get you in here. November elections, we're for it. That's all.
Thank you. Laura Teetsworth.
Hi, everyone. I'm Laura Teetsworth, 517 Small Cedar Drive, League City. I'm here for just a few issues, and I appreciate your attention. At this time, I'm going to ask you not to be looking at documents, not to be looking at your cell phones, and please put your laptop lids down, because I appreciate your attention. And I'll wait for you. I'm going to ask you again, please put your laptops down. I'd like your full and complete attention. Thank you. Your eyes, please. Thank you. Appreciate the fact that you've passed the League City Animal Shelter. I'm still looking at you. And I'd like to make sure that you're looking at me as well. But make sure that also along with the animal shelter that you also consider maybe a women's shelter as well. Many times we're sending the women to Webster. And so if we're going to consider shelters, let's go for that women's shelter too. Justin Gripon was worthy of all of your votes. Aside from whose team he played on, he was worthy of your votes. And I was shocked that you didn't give him the chance, and I hope that you reconsider and bring it up again and try again, Mayor. Try again. Don't stop. Just keep on going. Again, I'm still asking for your full and complete attention. Some items, such as the animal shelter, were worthy of at least being approached or addressed to the HOA Alliance. We have a lot of HOA Alliance people who want to know, is that shelter going to be placed near my neighborhood, their neighborhood? What's it going to look like? Is it going to be a steel building? Is it going to look pleasing in the eyes of my neighborhood? And I'd like you to consider that the Alliance is there for a reason, for you to bounce off the ideas, get our feedback, and so we feel better about these type of votes. Let us talk to you, talk to us at the Alliance, and then we will have a room that has full of knowledge, everybody's on the same page, and that way we feel a little bit better about your votes as well. Talk to us. Consider the Alliance. And if you are in an HOA and you want to know if your HOA board members are in the Alliance, please come and see me, and I'll let you know if you have an active board member in the Alliance. There are some statements and things that are going on council. I've seen it, I've witnessed it, and I witnessed it today with slight comments like do the math or whose team was playing on who. I've seen rolling of the eyes. I've seen mumbling of the breath. I've seen you pick up your pieces of paper and start reading while people are talking. That's got to stop. It's got to stop. You're looking at your laptops instead of the people who are speaking to you. I demand that attention to a bunch of fifth graders, and I get it. And I can't get it here right now. Are you kidding me? I deserve better than that. And so do these people here. I'd like to see real quick how many of you would like to have a mayor have an office, because I don't have to say it. Come on. All right. I mean, I'm hearing it over and over again. I'm not being campaigned to say it, but come on. If everybody in this room wants it, let's stop beating down. Let's just give him what he needs. It only makes sense. I appreciate your time. I appreciate your attention. And, as my principal says, always watch your face, because your face shows your attitude, and you've got to be cautious of that, because we are watching. And watch your mannerisms and your behavior, especially on the diocese. Thank you so much for your time. I appreciate it.
Thank you. Monica Milliken, and as you step up, let me ask that you enjoy the moment. Don't be asking for a dog park just yet.